Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to her story. And we're going to do okay. Yes, so this is new.
An affair?
Yes.
Simon wasn't having an affair. You're reaching here. Oh, I don't know why. No, I've never cheated on anyone. I've never taken anything from anyone. Simon is dead. But I have my baby to care for. Why are you trying to make me sad? Why are you so obsessed with sex and affairs?
You tell me, lady.
You cheated on your wife. Is this your thing? What did your wife do? She didn't kill you. You think I killed Simon because he was having an affair? Well, I didn't kill him. I wasn't even there. I was in Glasgow worrying about whether my baby was still growing inside me. I mean, why would I kill Simon? I loved him.
Interesting. I have a list on here that I can. We got chooses. I wouldn't remember anything. Ooh, a lot of argument one.
No. I mean, yes, we have arguments, but he never runs off. He always comes back. We make up.
No.
It's always that way. He's married couple stuff. A stupid argument, nothing specific. No one knows how to push your buttons better than those you're close to. No. I think he spoke to Helen. She said he was upset about her argument, but I'm not sure what else he said. He likes Helen. He likes blondes.
So blonde. When you asked one.
Really? You're going to ask me about my sex life? Isn't that private?
A little bit. But once we asked you, I don't know. I think I already did Attic. Oh, no, I didn't.
I'm not sure where the dollhouse came from. I don't know if it was given to them or they inherited it. And they wouldn't have had the money to buy it. It was so huge. It must have been taken up to the attic in parts and then reassembled up there. It's a beautiful thing. Wallpaper to scale, little furniture, the lights work, mirrors, beds, big duvets and pillows. We spent hours and hours playing in it, invented all these characters and families who lived there. We wrote paperwork for them all, passports, diaries, and gave them all really elaborate stories. Once, a moth got trapped in there. We'd left a light on. It was making the most horrendous noise. We tried to kill it, but it was tough. We ended up crushing it under a copy of the Arabian Nights. Could the hairs have come from somewhere else? I mean, could they... We have a lot of dolls in the attic. There's a Rapunzel doll with long blonde hair. Could they have come from there? Yes. I read a lot as a child and watched lots of TV. Then the doll's house we still have in the attic. It's kind of a fairy castle. We used to play up there and make up our own stories.
Did I do baby? Yeah, I did. Which is good. We have one.
When will the police let me back in the house? They let me take a bag of clothes with me, but...
Nothing. I did that. That's good.
That can't be right. In the bedroom.
What's in the bedroom?
In the bedroom? Yes, that's my birthday. Not one of the big ones, but I guess you can see that.
There's a new one.
This other person doesn't exist. I don't know what the blonde wig is, but it could be anything. Have you looked at the cat flap?
The cat flap. A lot more here. Look to her.
She was sat behind him. She had my wig on. And she'd been there all day. And she had blood on her. And she was in shock. fine, considering. I got back into the house today, and that was weird, knowing your people had been there through my things. It's like I'd been burgled. Only worse, obviously. I don't know. I haven't lived in the cellar yet. They sent a cleaner in. As good as new, he said. But they had to throw some stuff out. Couldn't get the blood out. And I'm still waiting to hear from the coroner so we can get a date set for the funeral. It's going to be a cremation. So, nothing like this has ever happened to me before. The blood. It's probably the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Okay?
Oh,
I've given blood before. Do you need to take that for your records?
oh,
Really? Okay.
sorry.
Here's the rest.
Oh, they laid a body on the dock to dry. Oh, the wind and the rain, till a fiddler with a fiddle came walking by. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And he made a fiddle bow of her long hair. Oh, the wind and the rain. Yes, he made a fiddle bow of her long blonde hair. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And he made fiddle pegs of her finger bows. Oh, the wind and the rain. Yes, he made fiddle pegs from her finger bows. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And he made a fiddle out of her breastbone. Oh, the wind and rain. The sound could pierce a heart of stone. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. But the only tune that the fiddle could play was oh, the wind and the rain. Yes, the only tune that the fiddle could play was oh, the dreadful wind and rain.
Anything you sing may be used as evidence against you. It happened very quickly. We hardly had to talk to each other. We agreed almost silently.
Okay.
The baby was what mattered. We'd help each other. We cleaned up. We bagged up the broken mirror, her clothes. They're gone. We took him down to the cellar. We we had an alibi, and we wanted the body to be found later. We wanted to have suspicion on us so we could then disprove it rather than have it linger. Better to keep the body in the house than risk being seen with it. The watch, that was my touch to make sure the alibi stuck.
Damn. Okay. We already did this.
No, they were shut. Most of the windows were really hard to open anyway. They're stifling in summer. They were painted over by my dad. Could have left a door open accidentally. Or there's a cat flap in the back door.
Oh, there's a car. Yeah. Oh, there's a new one.
Yeah. I pulled over and slept in the car. This was just by the side of the road. I was exhausted.
Nope. Oh, 1L.
Do you have children?
Crazy.
I mean, what if they were crazy? You hear about these crazy people all the time. I mean, why would anyone who knew Simon want to kill him?
I don't know, you tell me, woman. Did this. Oh, no.
Rehearsed? You ask me the same question, you'll get the same answer. Is that your evidence? Of course I thought about what happened then. It's all I've thought about. My husband is dead. It's all that matters, really. The baby. Simon's dead, but the baby, that's how he will live on. Our baby.
Okay. Okay, oh, I did that. How about divorce? One, which I did.
The legal stuff was completed very quickly. Hannah moved back in with Simon. Eric gave Simon the week off to help with the move. He decorated, modernised wallpaper curtains. Hannah insists the attic be left as it was, dollhouse and all. Simon never went up there.
Which one? Dog. I don't remember them. So clean. I found these one and I'm just doing a new one.
Yes. I speak with Eleanor at least once a day. Not that there's anything much to say. Let's move this.
Little clumsy. I love that achievement. Eliminate. Is this woman a Dalek? Probably not.
Okay. So you want to eliminate me as a suspect?
Yes.
That should eliminate me as a suspect. If I was in Glasgow, can't be in two places at once.
Unless you have a twin. I did that, but I just want to try and again thing with E. Again do E.
Well, my friend Eve. I mean, she was a friend from when I was a kid. And she was always more popular with the boys, and I used to hate her for it. I mean, really hate her sometimes. Yes. We'd fight. We fought on the beach once, and I held Eve's head underwater. There was no one else around. It was at the far end of the beach, and I held her head under, and I kept it under. And for a moment, I just wanted to kill her and watch her drown. But that was it. It was just a moment. We made up afterwards. It was a love-hate relationship.
Damn.
A police station. Yeah. When I was young, we ran away on my birthday. Bob Dylan was playing in London, and we thought we could break into his tour bus and have him take us with him. The taxi driver we paid to drop us off. I mean, we'd saved money, pinched a bit here and there to pay for the fare. He was suspicious because we were so young, so he told the police.
I like this game. I can be a solver. Holiday Glacier. Ooh, no one was gone.
My sister is gone. And she's never coming back.
That's dark.
No, it's okay. The other detective has just gone to get me one.
I think I already did the tour, but I didn't want to talk it. I was seeing if I did. Ooh, but there's new ones right here.
Yes. Yeah, it's my guitar. No. No, Simon didn't play guitar. He wasn't very musical. He liked to listen, but he was tone deaf.
Sure it is. Ooh. The one right here.
What kind of hairs?
Here. What? Ooh.
I wasn't in the house. Sure? Yes, of course, if that would help. Will you phone the house to let me know when you want to come round? Then I can make sure that I'm there.
Ooh, the husband one.
I thought it made me sound suspicious. It's not a normal thing to do, to drive to the other end of the country. I wanted to keep it simple. I know it was stupid not to tell you everything. Saying I spent the night in Glasgow when my husband went missing, I thought it would, distract you from what was important. It's different now. Now he's... She's crying, I guess. She's sad because she thought she saw her husband with another woman. But it's okay, because she finds out it wasn't her husband, it was his brother. And so it's fine. When you suspect someone of murdering their husband. I haven't been into work. I guess I've just been waiting to hear from you, hear from my husband.
Ooh, a new one.
Yeah, we were 17. It was a nice wedding, people said. Simon looked very handsome in the photos. His parents paid for everything, but he's an only child, so it was important to them. It was what they called a shotgun wedding, but if you looked at the photos, you couldn't tell. The dress was beautiful. It looked like Princess Diana's. The train wasn't quite as long though. There's a great photo of the bridesmaid helping to carry it out of the car.
Oh, I did that. Ooh.
I can take the stuff off now. Did I prove I'm innocent?
Come.
When we weren't together, we'd send secret messages by tapping out a code that we'd learned from a book, the knock code. Something prisoners of war would use. We'd tap them out on radiator pipes or the attic floor. Dad thought we had mice, but they couldn't find any. Bought a cat anyway.
Ooh, Lord.
Yes. No lawyer. What are you going to arrest me for? Yes. I understand my rights. No, I don't need a lawyer. For fuck's sake. Can I leave? Are you going to arrest me? No. They'd laugh you out of the building. A lawyer would make mincemeat of you.
Ooh, I'm excited about this.
Yes. I'll take a lie detector test. I've never taken a lie detector test before. Does it really work? My name. That was the only question I failed. Your lie detector works. So, our sex life is probably fairly average for a couple after 10 years of marriage. Are you married? How is your sex life?
Ooh.
Yes. I always pull it shut and then lock the bigger lock with the key. Yeah, I had to let myself in. The door locks if it swings too.
Okay. More love.
Cute. You must love them very much. What ages are they? No. I mean, everyone loves Simon. He was so nice to everyone. He loves me. Thanks. Please find Simon. I love him so much.
Good morning. Ooh, 3.
When you've been married for 10 years, stuff accumulates. You could argue about anything. And he's so nice. That doesn't help. He tries to smooth things over, and that just makes it worse. We're both passive aggressive, so we never normally argue directly about anything. Childhood sweethearts. Something like that. Are you married, detective?
Oh, yes, he is.
A long time. We got married when I was 17.
Nice. 75 babies. I want to do this one.
Simon was very moral about that sort of thing. He wouldn't just walk out there and sleep with anyone. He wasn't that kind of guy. He took his marriage very seriously. After the kiss, the next time, he took me back to the house, to our parents' house, to their house. So, it was definitely him. I sometimes think he wanted to get caught to prove to himself that we were different people. He told me about his marriage, told me how his wife was completely different to me. I almost burst out laughing.
did, y'all, but I want to see if there's anything new. New one on Mothers.
I would have been a good mother. I was young, but I would have been a good mother. She was a girl, by the way, the baby. We were going to call her Sarah. Simon wanted to call her Ava after his nana, but I didn't want her to have a symmetrical name. Okay. There's a girl and she's staring out of the window. She's sad. She's trapped. She's here. She's looking out the window because her mother won't let her out.
Damn. Must. Now we got good. And then. Ooh, a new one. We're posting.
At the time they said it was poison, food poisoning.
Mm.
I mean, I felt so guilty. If I'd still been at home, maybe I could have done something. I don't know.
Maybe, maybe not.
I don't know if anyone really changes. You just become more yourself. Simon was my prince, and that hasn't changed.
Nice. Grab a pop. Ooh. No.
No, not drugs. I mean, he drinks, but never very much. He goes to the pub and has one or two. Sometimes we go together. He drinks wine with food, but no, he doesn't have any kind of drinking problem. God, I don't know. Could be anyone. Maybe someone followed him back from the pub. But why would he let them in? Doesn't make sense.
I sometimes think that doesn't make any sense to everything. So.
Did I pass? Sorry, I messed it up with all that Rapunzel stuff. Do you need me to do that card again?
Ooh, fashion.
I wanted to see my reflection. I thought that if I touched her, something would happen. We would become one. One girl. The fairy tale was over, the witch was dead, and I'd be restored to my rightful place. Yes. The first time we saw each other, it was strange. We both realised at the same moment, I think. We must have seen each other before, but there was this instant when we first realised it wasn't a reflection. The reflection was staring back. I think I was 5. It was my birthday. My reflection was wearing a party hat and waving. I knew what party hats were from books. And it suddenly occurred to me, today must be my birthday. I waved back and we just spent ages waving at each other and copying each other's movements. Okay, I'll try my best to remember.
What about it? Just remember? Trying your best to remember or something? When I was the young
No! You're talking to the wrong person if you think I'm some kind of slut.
Oh.
If you think I'm the kind of person that would have had sex with all those guys. She sent him out the house, kicked him out, called me up, crying, and I went round. I guess I had a feeling I could hear something was wrong in her voice, but I wasn't sure what it was. She called me sister on the phone. She never calls me that. When she went home, Simon had a birthday tea waiting. Afterwards, she told Simon about me, told him I was pregnant. She wanted me to move in with them, this sister he didn't know she had. She knew that instant. The look on his face. She knew. I sleep on the right side of the bed as you come in from the door. You can tell because I have 2 pillows and he just has 1. Okay. Sounds weird. I'm not great at making up stories. Yes, like a story. A beginning, a middle, and an end.
Okay, we got a lot of them right here. Ooh, she's gone.
Oh, tastes fine to me. As long as it's black and strong, I'm good.
Tea.
Maybe a fresh cup of tea? A cup of tea would be good, thanks. Just 1 sugar. Could I have a cup of tea?
Oh.
On his throat.
Ooh.
How?
Okay.
I remember the ticket, of course. I paid it without telling Simon. Didn't want to get told off. And they put points on the license.
I feel like I get twin, but no.
Twins? Really? Are you really asking me that question? Are you out of your mind? Twins? I guess you could call it that, but we were both happy to get married. It was a beautiful wedding. We had our first dance to Come Back and Stay. I'm not sure if that's a good wedding song, but I loved it. I chose it. I mean, it was genuinely our first dance. We'd never danced together before. It was probably awful to watch, but I enjoyed it. It felt like it was just me and Simon for that moment. Just the two of us. A wig? You mean? And what type of wig?
Oh, you know.
No, I've never worn a wig. What kind of wig? No, Simon wasn't seeing another woman.
I feel like I
I would have been a good mother. I was young, but I would have been a good mother. Her Sarah wanted to call her Ava after his nana.
I don't know what I'm doing. No. I don't know. Sorry, I got up and stop. I haven't solved everyone, but this game was hard. I'm sorry, absolutely hard. But I would like to see the truthful ending on my own time. Continue credits. And I think that would be it for today.